what can fly a mile away, fly as high as 1,000 feet in the air at 44 miles an hour, and capture video at the same time? It's the drone that you're seeing. This is a great gift to give this holiday season. And it's by the #1 manufacturer, AEE. They make drones that are thousands and thousands of dollars. As a matter of fact, this is one of the most advanced drones that we've ever offered. When we launched this drone, it was priced at about $599. Today we get to share it with you at a terrific value of $349.95 at the holiday price. We are shipping it to you with free shipping and handling, and we're also presenting it to you over 5 interest-free monthly installments. If a drone is on your list, this is the one that you definitely want to consider. Here to tell us all about it is Joe Harrison, who is our computer expert, electronic expert. And Joe, this thing is pretty incredible in what it can do, right?
It is so easy to fly, Mara. It is that professional quality drone that you can hover in the air if you want to, fly it a mile away, up to 44 miles an hour, and it's got a camera that's right on the front, so the entire time you can see exactly what's going on. It's incredible what you can do with this drone, all because it's brought to you by AEE. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking, you're flying this drone. How difficult is it to fly? When you get the more expensive professional quality drones, it's never been easier. To feel that wind, Marva, is that incredible? Now, the thing about having this drone is it's got a stabilizer that's built into it. Look how steady it is, Marla. It will stay right there. Now, why is that possible? Like, I can even turn around. I don't have to even know where it is because it'll stay right there. It's actually connected to 9 GPS satellites right now that are making sure it maintains that position. So here's how smart it is. If it feels there's a gust of wind coming from the east, it knows it's supposed to be there. It'll push it back to where it should have been. If it flies away and you want it to come home, there's a come home button. You push that one button, it'll start back to where it took off. It's also so intelligent that it has about a 20-minute flying time. It knows that if it's about 3 minutes left on the battery and it takes 3 minutes to get back to where it took off, it'll return back to where it took off because it's that intelligent. So you never lose this drone. And because when you're flying a mile away, you want to be able to record some pretty cool action. You can see in real time with the camera, you can see exactly what's going on right there. So if I know that's the shot I want to take, I tap that one button, I can record. I can even, with my remote, I can change the angle of the camera even when I'm flying up to a mile away. So if your kids have been asking for a professional quality drone and you see those price tags of $1,000, this is the one to get, because this is that $1,000 drone, but now sold at the best price we've ever had.
So, I mean, this is pretty crazy spectacular. I mean, the fact that it can fly up to a mile away and go as high as 1,000 feet at 44 miles per hour, all at the same time, you're capturing video with this.
Yes, you are.
A fantastic opportunity. The brand name matters with this.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody about AEE and why that's important.
Well, AEE is one of the top drone manufacturers in North America, not only for consumer versions, but they sell an amazing amount of really professional drones, high-quality drones. The government uses their drones, businesses use their drones. You might see them deliver packages soon with their drones. They have drones that are 10 feet across. It's incredible. But this is their top of the line when it comes down to the consumer version. Like, there are toy drones that are out there. And the thing about a toy drone, you know, they cost you $100, $150, and you can fly them up and down your driveway, and that's about it. They don't have a camera. They're not as steady as that is. You could lose it in the woods because it doesn't return. This has that GPS sensor that's built inside. This has that gimbal that's on there. You see that black dot? That's your high-definition camera that's already included that I can control remotely with my remote control. I can control the angle. The amount of video, the type of video you can record, Marlo, it's really incredible. And right now, I'm seeing it. I download the free app to my Apple phone, to my Android phone, and now I can see exactly what's going on. Because yes, there are other drones that are out there that have cameras, but once you hit the record button, you don't know what that video's like until you get it home. Now you can see what's going on. So if your kids are playing football, if you want to record that wedding, if you want to fly it over the beach and take it on vacation, you can do it. You can see exactly what's going on. Now I also have some amazing footage that I shot that's sitting on my computer, because when you see the quality of video that you're gonna get today, you will be blown away. Because when I say this is high definition, Marlo, here I am. I'm standing in the parking lot, not even on the beach, but I'm standing in the parking lot, capturing the sunset, and I'm just flying it over the water. And the first time I did this, my wife was like, you're crazy for flying that thing over the water. I don't have to worry about losing it because it has a GPS sensor. It will automatically come back. There's my daughter Reese. She's riding her bike on the road there. I'm flying it backwards, and I can see that she's in the shot because I've got that because I have the built-in camera. Wow. And now, Marlo, when I start taking it up, I can go up to 1,000 feet in the air.
I love it. That's incredible.
That's 100 stories. Here I am. I'm probably only like a couple hundred feet in the air, but look at the angle. It's incredible what you can capture when you have a drone. And then I want to show my first shot right here. When I took it over Clearwater Beach, look how absolutely stunning that is. This is the best quality video we've ever had from an AEE drone, and this is all at the best price.
Well, over 1,400 of you have already placed your orders. We have the final few hundred remaining. Why shop at HSN for this drone? This is the leading brand name in drones, AEE, and you get to own this one at the best price ever at $349.95. We'll ship it to you with free shipping and handling. We'll also give you a chance to pay for this over 5 months. Interest-free installments of less than $70. And give you until the end of January to make a final decision. You get virtually everything here. You provide the cell phone so that you can capture your video, and you are going to have the most magnificent time. Whether this is maybe this is an upgrade for you. You've had those entry-level drones, but you're ready to step it up. You're ready to bump it up. You're ready for something that's a little bit more sophisticated or powerful. Or maybe this is your very first drone, and you want something that will allow you to capture the video, go for up to a mile, go up to 1,000 feet. The stabilization that you get with this, I think that's something that's key, right, Joe?
It's truly steady. Like a lot of people think when I get an expensive drone, it's difficult to fly. There are so many sensors that are built in that make it so simple.
Unbelievable that you can do that.
I can bring it over to us and I can show you that I don't even have to look at the drone. Like I know the drone will be right there because I'm connected right now to 9 satellites. So it's going to be there when I want to shoot. It's so easy to fly. And just with a touch of a button, I can go left, I can go right. And there are 3 different speeds to it. Now right now, because we're in a little bit smaller space, I'm flying at a little bit slower speed. But so this will fly in about, right now I'm about 15 miles an hour. But if I take it up another speed, now I can fly up to 25 miles an hour when I'm in 2nd gear. Now when you're ready to really get adventurous with it, now I can fly, put it in 3rd gear.
My gosh.
You see how quick and how responsive it is. I can actually fly up to 44 miles an hour with this, making it the fastest drone we've ever had. So I can cover that mile distance in just about 80 seconds. That's how incredibly quick it is. But the thing about having a drone like this, Marlo, is a lot of people think, what am I missing? Because a lot of times you see these professional quality drones and it's like, well, I've got to add different accessories. Well, we're including the Wi-Fi repeater, which allows me to show directly from that camera what I'm seeing. That's normally about $100. And then also you have to pay for the mount for the camera. Well, that's another $100. Then you have to pay for the camera itself, and that becomes another $100. It becomes so expensive. This is everything you need to get yourself up and running. I even love that we've included the blade guards, because the first time you're flying, you know, if you run into a tree, you run to the side of the house, it's got the guards, the blade guards that are on there to protect it, to make sure, you know, you don't damage the drone. But it is designed, like I've crashed mine a couple times, you know, sometimes I misread where the tree was gonna be and it lands in there and it's fine. But we give you the guards on there, so when you're first learning how to fly, I highly recommend that. The other thing we're doing here that only HSN has is we're also including a 1-year subscription to online drone training. And on my computer, it's really easy to show that, you know, we're gonna teach you the basics about a drone. Because for a lot of people, Marlo, they've never flown a quality drone like this before. You see the toy drones that are out there that are $150, and they're good for flying up and down your driveway. Where here, it teaches you the basic setup. So wondering about the weather, the safety of it, the pre-flight checklist, the drone classification. It teaches you all that stuff right here with that 1-year subscription. So if you want to learn how to fly and really get those professional shots like I just showed you, take the drone class, and only HSN offers that. We have never had that, but only on this drone. And those classes are actually taught by instructors who used to work for the military, used to be in the military, and they flew military drones, and now they're teaching you how to capture amazing shots like this.
Well, if you'd like this one, I can't encourage you enough to place your orders. You can certainly go on to our website at hsn.com. I can't emphasize how important it is that you shop and secure it as quickly as you possibly can. This is a rock star cool gift for that, you know, young college student that you have, and you're like, I don't know what to get them anymore, you know? They'll love this. For that person that has everything, they don't have this. If you are looking for a unique, cool, wow, spectacular, you went all out, this is the gift. But you definitely need to get it now if you can, because this price won't last, the limited quantity we have won't last. It captures video. The lights on it is something that we haven't talked about, so whether it's, you know, daytime or nighttime, it is gonna be that cool spectacle. Now, when you're outside in the neighborhood, can you imagine everybody's gonna come out, right? The neighbors are gonna go, wow.
Well, my kids love flying it at night because when you see those lights out on the front, the green lights forward and the red lights on the back, like the back of a car, that's back, so you know where the orientation is. So now, Marla, when you're flying this at night, it's so cool. It looks like a UFO flying in space. And now, I mean, here you can bring this so close to us. And the thing is, it's so steady, it's so powerful. It's connected right now to 8 or 9 GPS satellites that are all over the Earth.
My hair is blowing.
I know, so it's going to keep it steady.
Powerful.
It's a professional quality drone. And this is, it's definitely not recommended for younger kids. My daughter...
So what age?
Well, my daughter has been flying it for 2 years. She's really good, but she's 10. And I've been there to help her out.
Right.
I would say if you're a teenager, that's when you want to start.
So we want to say 13 and older?
I would say it's a good starting point.
13 to 14 and older.
But the thing about my daughter, she picked it up so quick. So did my son. The reason why, the remote control, it's set up like a PlayStation.
Okay.
It's set up like an Xbox. It is so easy to use the remote. And you can see I'm just slowly moving it side to side. You have complete control over this drone. Because over on the left side of the stick this is the vertical. So this tells you how high do you want it to go. No problem. This tells you left, right, forward, backward. That's how easy it is. That's all there is to the drone. Now you also have different speeds. So on here, if you want to go to a faster speed, you just take it up to another notch. If you want to control the altitude, you control, the angle of the camera. That's the adjustment that you have right there. If you want it to come back, because you can't see it anymore, you tap that one little home button and it will return back to where it took off. That's the key to this drone, is that you will never lose it because it's so intelligent. It knows exactly where it took off. So you tap that one button, it comes right back at your feet. It has a battery in there. It's going to last about 20 minutes. So if it knows it's going to take about 4 minutes left to fly back to where it took off, it will automatically fly back to where you are at your feet. If the other thing is, if it loses connection, if you kids turn the remote off, if you lose connection with the remote, it will come back exactly where it landed because it has those GPS sensors. And also, because you have the GPS on there, that's why it's so steady. It has a stabilizer. It's synced up right now with the satellites that are around our Earth, and it keeps it right there, Marlo. It's really the most advanced drone we've ever had here at HSN.
So you're always in complete control. You just don't see often this level of stability in this drone. I mean, obviously, the brand name matters here. The manufacturer, AEE, is the leading brand name out there. And you're getting this at a very special value. When we first introduced this exact model, it sold at $599. And this price is pretty special only for the holiday. $349.95. We're going to ship it to you with free shipping. Enjoy. The remainder of November, all of December, and most of January. You have until the end of January for a full refund. But I think if you pride yourself on being a great gift giver, and I think most of us do, right? Because you can give a gift of any price.
Right.
You want the recipient to love it, don't you? You want them to be super excited about the gift. They're going to be over the moon. This is a winner. You will knock it out of the park with this gift. But you definitely need to come on board. Everything that you need. Comes along with it, you obviously Android or Apple cell phones.
That's right.
You download the app. I like that you made reference that the young kids will naturally know. I mean,
absolutely.
If they have an Xbox One or any of those gaming devices, they're already a pro with the controller.
And even if this is the first time you've ever owned a drone, you have a year of drone training class.
That's remarkable.
Well, then normally that company, the UVU company, the training, they charge up to $3,500 for corporations to take a one-year class. So, I mean, that's the type of value you're getting today. And you can see how easy it is to fly. And even when you see that camera that's right on the front, you're recording high definition, 1080p video. And when you look at the video, look at the quality of the video. This is me flying over the beach. And I felt bad for everyone on the beach. Marla, everyone's standing there trying to capture the perfect sunset shot. I'm already like 100 feet beyond them, probably 100 meters at that point, and I'm capturing it. And this is me flying it backwards. This is my daughter. She's riding her bike and she's pedaling as fast as she can, but this drone goes 44 miles an hour. Now there I am with my kids, and when you want to take it up, when you want to get that above ground perspective, when you want to capture your kids' football games or baseball games or capture the wedding, now you can do it right here.
That's amazing.
It goes up to 1,000 feet in the air. So when you want to take it up, and the cool thing about this, Marla, is because it's so stable, I've seen so many businesses pop up where people are now shooting video with drones. So if you want to start your own business, and this is a great opportunity. It's everything you need. Because normally when you get a drone that's this size, first thing you do is you go out and buy a camera. Then you have to buy the mount for the camera. That's going to cost you $100. Then you buy the camera itself. That's going to cost you another $100. Then you have to buy something called a Wi-Fi repeater. That's what sends that signal from that camera back to your remote control so you can see what you're taping. That is an additional charge, but today all of that is included. Now you can notice I can also remotely control that black dot. That's your camera. I'm remotely controlling the angle of the camera. Now watch this. As I bring it forward, watch how steady that camera is. It even will keep it right in frame. So even if I'm moving it, it automatically makes the adjustment for that camera, so it keeps it nice and steady. So it keeps this camera steady with that stabilizer in that. It is truly an amazing camera. And the thing about when you have a drone like this, Marla, it's easier to fly. With the number of sensors that are on here, like when my wife said, I don't want to fly a $350 drone, it's going to be too much. It's never easier, because look at how steady this is. It's connected to 9 satellites right now. It's got stabilized sensors that are built inside. It is the easiest type of drone to fly. So if you're expecting a $100 drone to be easier to fly, those are difficult. This has never been easier because it's so advanced.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because a lot of people would be afraid of it because obviously it's more substantial in size.
Right.
But you're right. This is going to be a lot easier, and then with the full 1 year of classes, I mean, you'll be a pro in no time when you have something like this. So shop and save. Enjoy that FlexPay option that we give you. All you need to use is a credit card or debit card. We accept virtually every credit card out there. Take advantage of our generous holiday return policy and give the gift that they're gonna love, like love, love, love. It's a phenomenal chance, but really limited. It goes up to 1,000 feet.
That's a 100-story building. 100-story building.
I'm telling you, I can't believe it.
And you get some amazing perspectives.
And 44 miles per hour is fast.
The most drones fly, 10, 12 miles an hour. And this is 4 times that amount. And why do you want to do that? The thing about when you're flying a drone is that you want to be able to capture the shot. I have some footage I haven't been able to show yet, but I'll chase some cars down the road. It's such a cool, like when you get this drone, it's so much fun. And you can do it because you've got that speed, but you also have that 44 miles an hour. So if you need to bring it back in a hurry, it's coming back to make sure you don't lose it.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask you to do something. We didn't prepare this. But if you bring it closer, and if they can get a close-up, I want them to see how fast those blades are spinning. Look at my hair, guys. You talk about powerful. I mean, this is some look at this. Look at my hair. I mean, this is some power that you're getting. This, I'm telling you. And listen to my microphone. This is the real deal. This is the one. This is the one that you. I mean, can you imagine? But at this price, because at this, usually a drone that can do that, they're $1,000.
It's starting at $1,000.
I mean, this is a huge opportunity.
Well, that's the thing. AEE is a company that they started off making drones for the military, for businesses, for large corporations that were spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on drones. And then they said, well, we want to come out with a consumer version because consumers were starting to buy those drones.
Yes.
So then they came out with this one, and this is their most advanced. And they even shaped it, gave it like an egg shape to be able to make it aerodynamic so you can get up to 44 miles an hour. So they took a lot of that technology that they normally have in their several $1,000 drones, and they brought it right here. You're soon going to see AEE drones delivering packages, delivering for businesses.
Yes.
That is out there. That's the type of company that you're buying from. Well, there are a lot of other companies that started the other way. They started making toy drones, and then they made them a little bit more advanced. This company started making professional drones first.
Did you see that?
And now they're making it for consumers. And it's everything you want. Because as soon as you get a drone, first thing is, I want a camera. Camera's included. Second thing is, I want to be able to adjust the camera. We're giving that camera a mount with it too. And then the next thing I want to know how far I can fly it. Most drones, you're lucky to get 100 or 200 feet. This is 5,000 feet. So flying it a mile away. Now, a mile away, most of us can't see a mile away. You might see a tree or something might be interfering. What's going to happen when it flies that far away? How do I get it back? Well, there's one button on your remote control. This is my wife's favorite button because we've never lost our drone. I've lost other drones. I tap one button, Marlo. It's the go home button that's right there on the top. I tap that one little button, that's going to bring that drone right back at my feet. Because it has a GPS sensor, it's going to know exactly where it took off. And now when I tap that button, it's going to bring it back exactly. It's so intelligent, too, that when you hit that home button, Marlo, it flies 60 feet in the air. That way, it's getting over the houses, it's getting over trees, it's getting over power lines. It's going to come right back to where you started, so you never lose this drone.
Okay. Don't have drone envy this holiday season. Everybody's going to want to know where you got your drone. So here's one of the last chances to be able to get this because so few of these are available for you. Over 1,600 have already been ordered. Come on in. Take advantage of all the great values. Because it's an investment, I am recommending that you ask about our HSN Protection Plus. It protects against accidental damage.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
Yeah, so I love that. You'd be surprised with how generous they are with the coverage with accidental damage. So ask about that. That would be a smart choice, especially with this type of investment. And the other thing that I really, really love is that you've got so much time to make a final decision on something like this. This is a hot gift. This is that wow cool gift for that person that's hard to buy for, that you really want to do something special for this holiday season. You and the entire family will love it. It's pretty spectacular. You have everything that you need, including lessons, a full 1 year of lessons. That's invaluable when you really think about it.
Well, a lot of people, they've seen drones. They're wondering, okay, what do I need to worry about?
Right.
But they give you things that you never thought about, like wind conditions, battery life, just all the checklists, the blades securely on there. It's everything you need to be able to have a lot of fun. I love those lessons that are included. Now, also, some people love to travel with the drone. Like, I have a bag that I carry my drone in. You see the item numbers at the bottom of the screen, so if you want to get an additional a case for the entire drone, it's there too. But then also notice, this is me flying it over Clearwater Beach. Look how stellar that video is. It's 1080p. Look how smooth it is. Doesn't that look like a Hollywood movie? And I'm shooting at 30 frames a second. I'm shooting at Blu-ray quality. And then here I am going through the trees. Now I'm standing in the parking lot. I went between the trees. I went over the trees. And now I'm going a little bit down. I'm going to the right. I'm going to swing it back left. And I'm going to put it over the ocean. And I never have to worry about losing it or knowing where it is because it sends me a video right to my cell phone. I can see in real time where it's flying, so I never end up losing that drone.
That's extraordinary. You're going to be able to do this. You will absolutely love it. So here's what you need to know. We have about 400 people that are ordering right now, and if they are all calling for this drone, this will be your last chance. So make a very quick decision and then go to our website at hsn.com or call us on our toll-free 800 number. You always have the freedom to change your mind, but you have one shot at getting this because we have such limited quantity available for you. We don't have anything else like it at this price. There are a total of 370 remaining, free shipping, under $70 on your credit card, debit card, or PayPal account. AEE, do the research. This is a true AEE drone. Those in the know want this brand name. And why wouldn't you want to be able to have the drone that will travel up to a mile in distance, up to 1,000 feet high, and up to 44 miles per hour.
It's incredible.
All at the same time while capturing video. So it is a win for us all with 41 days until Christmas.